People die every day. What am I supposed to say? I'm supposed to say, I feel sorry for somebody? No, I don't.
From the ultra-high security 11th floor of the King County Jail, DeWayne Lee Harris says he has few feelings for the 3 women he's accused of murdering. 3 killings investigators say happened near a wooded area east of downtown Seattle known as the Jungle.
I'm not saying that it's not true, and I'm not saying that it's true.
But investigators say Harris confessed to the murders to them in early May, telling detectives, "I just get a thrill for killings." 3 killings since last September. The first found strangled to death, the remains of another found in early February, and the third later that month found at the bottom of a stairwell at a business near the Jungle. Detectives say Harris admitted tying up the victims' hands with their shoelaces before killing them.
They was used to tie up, put it in that order.
The shoelaces?
Yes.
Each of these women?
That I know of.
Perhaps most intriguing is the accused killer's reference to other murders. After a detective asks, "If I were to let you walk out this door right now," Harris says there'd be 4 more body bags. The detective asks him, you are what?" And Harris's reply, "I'm a killer."
For 3 bodies, you might got 32 more.
Harris hinted to us he's committed 32 other murders. But to the direct question about the 3 murders he's accused of, "Did you kill these women?"
That's only between me and God and the state of Washington.
Is your true name DeWayne Lee Harris?
You know my name.
As prosecutors explain the charges against him, the defendant repeatedly lashed out.
When you are alleged to have committed these crimes and on which the victims are
You said I committed them.
Even his own attorney couldn't calm DeWayne Lee Harris down. So the man accused of brutally murdering 3 Seattle women and leaving their bodies in the woods near I-5 abruptly left the courtroom.
No, I'm out. He said I did it, so...
A longtime friend of Harris called the outburst today uncharacteristic.
Never happy-go-lucky guy, nice guy.
But police say Harris confessed to the murders of Denise Marie Harris, Antoinette Jones, and Olivia Smith, and that Harris said killing was his hobby. In an exclusive interview with Cairo News, Harris wouldn't confirm or deny his confession.
I'm not saying that it's not true, and I'm not saying that it's true.
Today, Tonelli Mullins tried to explain his friend's behavior and alleged admittance of guilt.
In my heart, I believe that he didn't do it. I don't know the reason why he's saying this. Maybe he knew where everybody was at and he was trying to get out of the situation he was in. I don't know. So I know that he had a kind heart.
Throughout much of his trial, DeWayne Lee Harris was forced to sit in a security chair. The judge ordered him restrained after several courtroom outbursts. But when she read the verdict, Harris was uncharacteristically silent.
We, the jury, find the defendant, DeWayne Lee Harris, guilty of the crime of murder in the 1st degree, as charged in count 1.
Guilty 3 times of stabbing or strangling 3 women, then dumping their bodies in a wooded area near I-5 known as the Jungle. Harris may have been quiet in the courtroom, but once outside, he turned defiant and very talkative.
Hey, the state, they lied, they kept up their own, and they lied, and they won. So I figured if they win, let them have theirs. Let them have theirs. It ain't won yet, still got my appeal.
Harris indicates he wants to appeal, but on what basis? He had confessed to the killings to police and in court.
Well, that was the problem, the confessions. The confessions, however, did not look right when you properly analyze them.
If there is an appeal, prosecutors think Harris may try to use his unpredictable behavior to his advantage.
I think he deserves more credit than he's received for being fairly crafty about his behavior.
Strapped to a restraining chair with his arms and ankles tied, the court was expecting a violent outburst from Harris, but once again, the convicted serial killer did the unexpected.
I just ask for the families of these victims for forgiveness.
It was the first time ever that Harris apologized. He had never shown remorse for the violent murders he confessed to and called murdering women a hobby.
The system can have their 20, 30, 40, 50 years.
But, Harris told the judge, putting him away for life wouldn't bring justice to the victims' families.
I'm still walking the yard, and I still got radios, TVs. I'm still gonna kick it. So let's go on with my sentence.
With that, the judge sentenced Harris to 95 years in prison, an idea that seemed to delight the serial killer.
People just admitted it for their attention. Like
Harris's ex-girlfriend says he's innocent, and that his courtroom outburst during the trial and even his confession were just ploys for attention.
the places that, things that he told on wasn't even accurate. You know what I'm saying? DeWayne, he lies a lot. You know, and so he's going to do his attention if he can get it.
So I think he did crave attention. I think he wanted notoriety. And I think he finally got what he wanted.